This afternoon, 2 National Guard members were shot near the White House. The attack took place about 2 blocks north of the presidential residence. Authorities say multiple people were hit by gunfire. 2 of the wounded were members of the West Virginia National Guard. Officials later said the 2 Guard members died from their injuries. A suspect was taken into custody at the scene. The suspect was also wounded and removed on a stretcher. Local officials described the scene as active when first reported. Federal officials described the scene as active when first reported. This account is based on statements from state officials and federal officials. West Virginia's governor confirmed the deaths. The FBI said it was assisting the investigation. The Metropolitan Police Department made the initial arrests. This report sticks to confirmed facts only. It avoids speculation about motive or intent. Names of the deceased were not released immediately. Families are being notified by authorities. Authorities are working through next steps. The shooting occurred at 17th Street and I Street NW. Map pinpoint 17th and I near Farragut Square. That intersection sits next to Farragut Square Park. It is roughly 2 blocks north of the White House complex. Reports place the timing just before 2:30 p.m. local time. Multiple news outlets reported the first calls near that intersection. Witnesses described hearing gunfire near the park. Emergency crews arrived within minutes. Police quickly moved to secure the area. Authorities closed nearby streets and sidewalks to protect bystanders. Helicopters were seen overhead. Medevac aircraft coordinated. Security aircraft provided overwatch. Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport experienced ground holds linked to the incident area. The FAA said air traffic was adjusted to allow medical flights and security overwatch. Officials emphasized the proximity to high-profile federal property. That closeness shaped the rapid response. Agencies with federal jurisdiction joined local responders. The investigation will rely on physical evidence from that location. Investigators are collecting what they can. 2 West Virginia National Guard members were shot. West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey announced their deaths. He called them brave and serving the nation. Officials asked for privacy for the families. Other people were also wounded at the scene. Local reports said at least 3 people were hit by gunfire. Emergency medical teams treated the injured on site. Some victims were taken to area hospitals. The suspected shooter was shot during the incident. Law enforcement sources said the suspect was later transported from the scene on a stretcher. Authorities have not released the suspect's identity. Charges remain under investigation. Medical status remains under investigation. Officials have not released the names of the Guard members yet. They said next of kin were being notified. The public was asked to respect family privacy. The focus remains on confirming facts and supporting victims. Right now, that's what we know. Section 4. Timeline and witness accounts. Initial calls came shortly before 2:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Police and emergency crews arrived within minutes. Witnesses reported multiple shots. Rapid law enforcement response. Video and cell phone footage showed people seeking cover. Bystander recording on phone. Federal law enforcement sources told reporters an ambush-style attack was possible. Those sources said a gunfight unfolded between the shooter and National Guard members. Local police later said multiple people fired shots. Officials cautioned details were still being verified. The suspect was detained on scene after the exchange. Officers moved to secure the area. Officers treated the wounded. Investigators collected evidence. Surveillance video. Investigators collected evidence. Bystander video. Authorities asked witnesses to preserve footage and come forward. Officials stressed careful reconstruction of events. They will piece timing from radio logs. They will piece timing from videos. They will piece timing from witness statements. The public will get updates as investigators confirm new facts. For now, the timeline is based on early confirmed reports. Please stay tuned for verified information. Section 5. Agency responses on scene. The Metropolitan Police Department secured the scene first. U.S. Marshals joined local teams. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives responded. The FBI said it was assisting. The FBI provided personnel to the investigation. An FBI statement on social media said the Bureau was on site. He said the agency would update as it could. Federal agents worked with local homicide units. Federal agents worked with crime scene units. Police officers and federal agents coordinated near a cordoned area. Medical teams helped transport the wounded. Medevac crews transported patients. Helicopters moved patients. Helicopters provided aerial oversight. Airport operations were affected. Reagan National Airport implemented ground holds. Medevac flights were coordinated. Overwatch flights were coordinated. The FAA paused nearby airspace briefly for safe medical operations. Officials said the measures were precautionary and focused on safety. Authorities urged the public to avoid the area to allow work to continue. Witnesses were asked to speak to investigators. Witnesses were asked to preserve any recordings. Police emphasized the scene was secured before a wider reopening. The agencies will share more details as evidence is reviewed. Section 6. Why National Guard troops were in D.C. National Guard troops from multiple states have been in the capital for months. The deployment began as part of a federal effort described as an anti-crime initiative. The White House authorized the troops expanded their role in August. Some units were authorized to assist in law enforcement activities. States sent Guard members at the federal request. West Virginia troops were among those deployed. They have been posted in public areas and at security checkpoints. The force posture reflected a coordinated federal effort and a coordinated state effort to boost safety in key zones. The presence of Guard members has been debated publicly. Supporters said the troops added visible deterrence and operational capacity. Critics warned about the risks and blurred lines between military and policing roles. Officials said today's service members were fulfilling assigned duties. This incident underscores the dangers service members can face while operating in public spaces. Section 7. Investigation status and next steps. The investigation is ongoing. Police are collecting video interviewing witnesses and testing ballistic evidence. Federal and local agencies are coordinating the inquiry. Officials said they will release confirmed facts as they become available. Authorities will determine sequence responsibility. They will review radio and body camera recordings. They will analyze forensic findings and medical reports. Officials will seek to confirm identities and final timelines. For the public, officials said to expect periodic briefings. Investigators will update the media and post releases as they confirm information. Families of the deceased will be notified and the wounded will be notified and supported.